Welcome back everybody to another video, and this is the one that kind of kick-started the idea for this series because I saw the achievement for it and I thought to myself, I kind of want to do that. And that's how I kind of started doing these videos. The reason why I didn't do this specific achievement in the first place was because I didn't have the DLC for this specific country's their mission tree, which I learned later that you kind of don't really need their mission tree, but it's whatever. It's neither here nor there. And you know, the title of the video, you can see it already right here down here. We're going to be playing as Switzerland and trying to go for the SWITZERLAKE achievement. And the reason why we aren't doing it from the other continue is because I was recording muted for 2 hours. And even though we got up to, we actually made some good progress. We took these provinces, these provinces from Savoy, the 3 leagues. We took almost all of Milan, a lot of Burgundy over here, these provinces from Austria. And we were making some good gains in those first 50 years, but I was muted the whole time. So we're going to be starting it again. And now that I kind of do know how to, not better juggle, but more get around the aggressive expansion, I feel like we'll be able to do this a little bit better, a little bit quicker, and hopefully a lot of things go right this time around. I mean, we did become a monarchy and become the emperor, but at the same time, France was trying to claim our throne, so it really sucked, and well, let's just dive into it again. So yeah, at the very least, now I'm more familiar with the mission tree and what I should probably do to go about doing things, like wait to invade Milan until after the Shadow Kingdom. That one sounds obvious. The 3 leagues were kind of already, it can, you know, be allied to us, but they definitely don't want vassalization, which we need to consolidate this area of Switzerland in the first place. So let's do the diet. Valais owned by Switzerland. Oh, perfect. That gives us a claim right off the rip. So that's super cool. We can go to war 1445. We don't have to wait for, you know, things to build up. Hopefully they won't have allies by that point. We can, I mean, we would have gotten claims from our mission anyway, consolidate Switzerland, by giving ourselves stability, which, let me do that before I hand out those privileges that make stability harder to get. So let's just do the +1 mana privileges for each right now, seize some land, and then we have to wait a couple of months to boost that stability in the first place. So might be a little tricky, but you know, let's just continue on. Patronage of the arts to get more prestige. Let's do over here the religious diplomats, that way it's easier to get allies. The nobility, we don't really do much else with the nobility. And I did this in the previous playthrough, the ones that scale with estate influence, like the court positions. There's another one in here. The clerical education, I think it was, the reform progress growth, which I think is pretty decent. I don't know if I really felt the effects of it, but I'll try it again. And another issue I also had, let's see, scales with influence, trade power, merchant trade power. So yeah, let's do that. And one of the issues I had was I kept on electing the same guy. He was a 666. So my Republican tradition kept on going down and down and down. This time, our leader is not that hot. A lot worse than the leader I had in the last one, but better trade efficiency, I guess. And then from here, like I said, we already have this claim right off the rip. We can go to war immediately. What I do want to do is fish for a couple of allies first, and we can get the 3 leagues. I don't really want the 3 leagues, although it would be nice to have the 3 leagues. And then a bunch of other smaller countries like Magdeburg, Aachen, Brunswick wouldn't be a bad idea. Dortmund, you don't really need people like the Palatinate as an ally because you're not going to be getting elected, but you know, it's not a bad idea. Let's see. Last time I also had Bohemia as an ally. We could you know, get Bohemia as an ally. That wouldn't be too hard, whereas Austria don't want to be our ally. So let's improve with Bohemia. Let's wait a day, get another alliance just right off the rip just to say we have it. France will ally us. You'll love to see it. And now we start the game with a super powerful ally. Let's get one more ally so we can go up to 3. Let's make sure it's not a poopy tiny nation. Like, we could probably do Landshut. 3 provinces would help us in a war against Austria, maybe, if that's what we want to come to later on. And then the other thing we want to do is obviously get more dudes. And that puts us to 90%. We also need to rival Savoy. Need to rival, I like to rival Milan because I like to take those lands. And then all these other rivals kind of don't make sense. Provence, Württemberg, Mulhouse is a 1-province minor. So, I guess Württemberg, you know? And from here, we will let it tick over 1 month. We have the Cassius Belli against Savoy, and if we wanted to, we could declare the war right off the rip. We would need to give France some land, which I don't mind giving them. Brescia or something down there, and I mean, we could go for it. It's right there. And I think I will. Day 1 war. A little ambitious, but I do need it for my mission. There's the Savoyard army. Damn it, France took that. That's fine. We might make France an enemy later on anyway. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? The stability. Duh. Not that I really need that now for my mission, but now I'll hand out the cheaper advisors. Probably should get indebted to the burghers so I don't take on that many terrible loans. Now Savoy is trying to get a peace deal here, which all I really need are these 2 provinces. I can give over Brescia to France, which would make them happy. And then war reps, humiliates, because we do want to humiliate the rival and as much money as we can get. So quick first war done. And with that, you know, we get the humiliate rival here. Large city is on the way, and then when the Renaissance comes, it'll come. And then now what we have to do is make Geneva like us. So all we have to do here is improve relations with Geneva. Let's see if we can't get Bohemia as our ally. We can. And also in my last playthrough, I was able to get Brandenburg as an ally. And then, yeah, we have 4 strong allies. We're about to get to Geneva as a vassal, because what's going to happen here is through the missions, we just pull them up to 100, and now they're our vassal. Good thing too is by the time that happens, we'll be able to go back to war with the Savoyans, and then take like this province for ourselves through Geneva. France won't be able to take it. Next, we'll be setting our sights on the 3 leagues, which they like us a lot, and they are allied to Burgundy. So that's not good. Milan, we're going to wait for the Shadow Kingdom event, but, you know, it's only been 3 years, and our first war is done. We took these 2 provinces. I really want to turn my eye towards the 3 leagues, but, can't vassalize them, and Burgundy would kick our asses. So from here, probably just going to curry favors with the Bohemians, and from there we should be able to call them into a war. Let's also do the improve relations here. That way it'll just be a little bit faster. And mothball the fort. Lower army maintenance, save some money, and we'll be good until we can have someone help us out for this war against the 3 leagues. I think the next step here for me is going to be... Let's see. I want to spy on Milan. I know that they're still in the HRE, and very soon we're gonna have the incident. But I kind of want to get them out now. I am currying favors with Bohemia, so we can invade the 3 leagues. Hopefully. Could probably curry favors with France too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's curry favors with France as well. And then we just do nothing until we have 10 favors with both of them. Burgundy is going to war right now, and I guess just the best thing we possibly can do is wait and hope that the 3 leagues... Let's see. All right, we need to finish improving with Geneva. I forgot about that. Need to continue improving relations with them. And then once they are at 100, they will be mine. Let's see. He stays the ruler, and then... Sure. I wonder what's going to happen here with Geneva being in the middle of the war. Send them a gift. Now they like us. And... Oh, Geneva has to be at peace. Huh? Yeah, with Burgundy being at war, the 3 leagues would also be in this war with Provence, Lorraine, and Siena. They can't really take anything from here, so they'll just get regularly pieced out. Truces. And then that will give us the mission. Make Geneva a vassal. Coolio. First government reform. Let's see. National unrest, absolutism, random candidate bonus. I mean, sure. Republicanism. That one's always alright if we do want to stay Republican. Meritocratic rule. I don't really care about that one. Virtues of this one. Manpower and loyalty equilibrium. And then religious values. We don't need missionaries. So, I think our manpower is going to be fine. We might go something like quantity for our first idea anyway. Or our second idea, rather. Our first idea is definitely going to be, it's definitely going to be diplomacy. The second one is going to be a military, probably quantity anyway. So let's go for yearly Republican tradition, plus 0.2. That's fine. We completed a state agenda while we were at it. That's nice. Summon the Diet. Venice's opinion of us is 100. It wouldn't be bad to have them as a potential ally. Let's see, avowed production 6, avowed attack. Yeah, let's go for something like this. We have our 10 favors with Bohemia. 3 leagues if I were to go to war with them. Now Bohemia would happily join, as well as a bunch of other people. And Milan. I'm gonna make this into a really big war here. Let's improve relations. Because I do want to take at least 1 or 2 provinces from Milan. So I would want to co-belligerate them. Ah, I see. They're guaranteeing the independence of the 3 leagues. And I can do 2 separate wars, one with Milan and then drag Milan back in for the war with the 3 leagues. Just so I can humiliate them again or something. I don't know. Or just refresh, get some more money, that kind of thing. Let's see, because if I were to do this war against the 3 leagues, I could piece out Milan separately, Burgundy. Definitely don't want to do that. Bohemia is on their side, as is Aragon. So it would be too much aggressive expansion to take from them. So I think what I'll just do is take from the 3 leagues, take money and war reps from both Milan and Burgundy, and then see if we can't expand into something like Brabants or Memmingen. I think that might be the best call. So let's increase the army maintenance. Let's get ourselves a few more units, because our force limit is 13. It's just 2 more provinces. We'll see how much the... we will see how much the aggressive expansion affects us. Because I want to take these 2 provinces from Milan. That's what I want to do. I want to take Como and I want to take Novara so I can go back to war with Savoy. And probably take those 3. Venice might get mad if I take Como though, which is why we're trying to get on their good side right now. Oh, they wouldn't like us anyway. So let's do this. Wow, it's not a bad leader. 1, 1, 2, 2. 2 siege pips is always nice. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna wipe this army real quick. Stacked so many of their troops up in the Palatinate that I don't really care. Again, I want to rush for this fort, and we have way too many people on this stack right now, but it's the best we can do, I guess. Burgundy is getting sieged down. Let's re-elect you again. We're losing Republican tradition, which we don't want to lose too much of. Can we send you a gift to get up over 100? Nope. Unlucky. Burgundy, very mad. They would be happy to peace out for war reps. Not a humiliation. I could keep them in the war long enough to get a humiliation. Or I can just... release Luxembourg. Have them cancel some subjects. Like, that would be a lot, though. Return Lorraine to Lorraine. That would be 15 aggressive expansion if I took that 1 province. Be 22 if I took the other one. Over here to full annex, because I have cores on them, it's only 2.8. 2.8 aggressive expansion. That's perfectly fine. And then for Milan, if I wanted these 2, it would be 41. So I think I want to prioritize the Milanese. So if I can get there with Burgundy, I am going to just money, war reps, pillage their capital, sure. We will gain an additional development of 111. Oh, that gets an aggressive expansion though. Okay, we don't need to do that. Yeah, I guess just wait to see if we can humiliate them. We'll keep them in this war for as long as we need to. Bohemia, please stay on that fort until it falls. Thank you. The siege lasted 600 days. And what was that? The Burgundian inherit. Oh. So I don't get anything from Burgundy. I don't get the money in war reps. Alt F4. Alright, so never mind that. I'm just gonna take money in war reps and call it a day. That way we can actually get something out of Burgundy. But that's the earliest the Burgundian inheritance has ever happened in any of my games, let's be real. Alright. Finally got the siege of Chur, and now we just have to wait to get that siege from Milan, and that's exactly where all of these units are funneling, straight into Milan. Kinda hate how France is taking control of some of these sieges here. Alright. Now that's the full surrender. I want those two provinces, because they're definitely gonna get eaten up. Can I do anything else? Annul treaties with release a nation, release Montferrat, sure. That gets us more prestige, but it uses up more Diplo. Let's not. I don't really. 3 prestige is not going to do that much for us. Now the thing that sucks about being the Republic is I can't become the Emperor, which means I can't, you know, have all the inherent advantages that implies. Gain 1 stability, sure. Venice has been excommunicated. That's very good for us. And a bunch of people would come in and help us. France. I would need some more favors. We've lost the What happened? Whatever. They were excommunicated and now they're not, I guess. See, we're still making decent money right now. Let's get the claim. Let's keep this guy for now, because he's still going strong. If anything, for the next government reform, what I'm probably going to want to do is, well, actually, I kind of want to tech up soon. We don't have the Renaissance embraced. So let's spend some points to get the Renaissance. I know we have a bunch of low dev provinces. Not that many, but we have enough. The lowest is Fribourg with 50. So let's, where is it? Encourage development. And needs 15 development for expanding infrastructure. So let's pump. Expand infrastructure. This is something I've never done before. And then 46 to develop. Nice. So pump. Oops. No. Let's see. Gonna be present tomorrow. There we go. And then with that, how much is it to embrace? 205. Well, we're not really doing much right now, so we can wait. Can get ourselves something like a couple of mercenaries. Swiss guards, not bad. We'll do that right before I declare war. For now, what is my aggressive expansion looking like for someone like here? 35. If anything, I would just want these 3 provinces, which that would be a lot. And especially when, you know, aggressive expansion 30, aggressive expansion 30. Is Austria pissed at us? Aggressive expansion 26. So it would be a lot of aggressive expansion to take just those 3 provinces. But after that, we would relax for a while. And of course, now Burgundy is still alive. Stability cost modifier plus 90%. Here we go. Frequency of elections. I think I want to do, they get elected for life or something like, length of election term +1, because every time I elect the same guy, I lose a lot of Republican tradition. Enactment of government reform formalize the right of re-election. Will reform can force a re-election. Ruler must not rule for life. That's why it's available. No. Sortition. Election by lottery? Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that for now. That way we can stop losing Republican tradition, and even if we get some bad leaders, it'll be fine. We can just vote for a new guy. Venice has been excommunicated again. Venice has been excommunicated again. France would not join because they don't care about Venice, but I don't think we need them to join. Where's Constance? Right there? I'll wipe them out immediately. Yeah, before we lose this again, let's just go straight to war. We'll get Constance out of the war immediately. Is that 1K from Geneva gonna stack wipe them? Oh my god, it did. That's so funny. That's so good. Yeah, that would be a lot of aggressive expansion. A lot of people would be mad, and I want to spend that on Venetian lands. So, could pillage the capital. It's only 4 aggressive expansion. Can't make them a vassal. Can get war reps, money, transfer trade power, have them end an alliance, that just gets us more prestige, and there we go, sure. There were not enough members after Constance left. Incident in the Empire. Italy, thank you. Let's vote to abandon Italy. Where are my allies at? Where's Bohemia and Landshut and the Palatinate? Where are you, Bohemia? Do you even have troops? 26k, where are they, Bohemia? They're sieging down the fort in, Spalato. That's cool. 53 days to retake Spalato. Cool. Oh yeah, sure. Looks like Castile and Aragon are at war with Naples, probably to get Naples back, which is fine by me. First national idea, the first thing we have to go for is Diplo. You know it. We're playing in the HRE. We win this siege before they would do that one. It doesn't look like it. What I should probably do is go back over here and just attack them. Here come the Ottomans. This Seed Bergamo. I want a little bit more than just Bergamo. Let's see what the aggressive expansion will look like. 10. Not really a coalition. 3 provinces though. A small coalition, so we could take the 2. We'll border Trent. Money war reps, if we can. I do want more prestige. All right. Let's do the lottery, even though that 260 is kind of bad. And of course we got the 260, who's now a 361. Rip. Alright, we should win this siege before they get back Treviso. And that might get us enough for what we want here. Nice. Perfect. Now we take these 2 provinces. Alright, we don't need all that money, but this is exactly what we want. Thank you. Now Trent is in our sights. Let's get rid of some of these mercenary companies because now they're going to be expensive because of their bullshit. And I do want to go to war with Savoy. We don't have anything. They are in the HRE. Genoa, on the other hand, is not. They are allied to England. Huh, that's interesting. France still wants stuff from England, so let's let's get another claim on Venice while we're here. A little bit more buildings to be built. Let's reduce the war exhaustion so we can core that up. Yeah, I know. We failed the diet. That's fine. Manpower 75%, that's doable. Chum has a church, or Switzerland is 30% or more trade power. Alright, we'll do that one then. Sell and seize. New rival can be Genoa, could be Milan. I do want to take more from Milan at some point. Definitely not France. Yeah, I think I'll make it Milan for now, because they're still landlocked if I were to, you know, go back to war with them. Alright, let's get rid of, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. The 223 becomes the leader, and that means he's a 334 now. I do want to focus on the Diplo power now, no matter who's going to be in charge. And then let's spy on Milan, because we'll be able to get a lot of claims on them. Kind of want to spy on Burgundy, because Burgundy is still around. It wouldn't be that hard of a war. Bohemia's on their side, but they would stay out of it, it looks like. Austria. Friendly. That's weird. Could we get Austria as an ally? Let's try it. Venice has been excommunicated again. Let's see, new decision. Tax modifier, missionary strength. No downsides. Sure. Oh, we could start our golden era. I should have done that before taking those technologies. So what I'll do is before the next round of technologies I take, I'll start the golden era and make it cheaper. Bohemia inherited Burgundy. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Bohemia will defend us again as their choice. Okay. So, whatever. Let's see. Demand that the lowlands be released as princes of the HRE. Press our claim on Burgundy. Declare war on the Burgundy with the restoration of union. Or abandon the claims. Austria loses 30 prestige. I don't really care what they do. Alright, let's build some more buildings. Not going to get our first idea because I do want to get the Diplotech first before I get the ideas. Let's get back that stability we lost earlier. Let's see. Demand lowland independence. Let's see what happens. Huh, okay. So, Bohemia has the Burgundian inheritance, which Bohemia is my ally, and that is very good for us. That means my ally is now more powerful. But that also means that it's gonna be a little testier. At war with Hungary. How long until my truce is up? They're gonna get eaten by... Their coastline over there is gonna get eaten by Hungary. Bohemia inherits the throne. Good for them. Now France is probably not gonna like Bohemia, though. So the question is, which ally do I keep on my side? And that's a tough ask. Counter espionage. Stop building spy network. Let's improve relations with our allies while we sit around wondering what we could do next. How long until my truce with Venice? 1474. Less than 5 years. 4 years, actually. And doing a lot of waiting around is exactly what's going to be happening throughout these next few videos. This is the end of part 1, where we look to go back to war against Venice or whoever the hell else we might be able to go back to war with, because aggressive expansion is high, and that's exactly how it's going to stay while we remain in the middle of, you know, Switzerland, France, HRE, Italy. You know, it's very difficult to expand in this area. That's why this achievement is so tedious, and that's why this is probably going to be a 3 or even 4-part series. Look forward to next week, where there's either going to be SWITZERLAKE Part 2 or maybe even the video where I form the nation of Rum, which I did on stream just a couple of weeks ago. So look forward to seeing that live here on my channel, YouTube. Not live, but a video of it. You know what I mean. But thank you very much for watching. We will be back next week with some more EU4 content. Look forward to it.